Here's Yanni Caracas.
Whenever you're still playing high school football past Thanksgiving, that means you've done pretty well. And 4 teams in our area had a chance tonight to win a regional final and advance to the state Final Four. In fact, 3 more wins and they're state champions. Let's start in 5A. Atlantic, the 1 seed, hosting 2 seed St. Thomas Aquinas. Aquinas has ended the Eagles season in 3 of the last 5 years in the playoffs. Making the trip up from Fort Lauderdale would be tonight be any different? Opening drive for the Eagles. How about the play call? Lincoln Graff to DeAndre DeSigner to Teddy Hoffman. Tic-tac-toe. Eagles take the early lead. Ensuing drive for Aquinas. Atlantic stops them short on 4th down, and they take the ball right back. And again, they come through with a trick play. This is a touchdown. Double reverse ends with James Jones in the end zone. 14-0 Atlantic. Eagles just getting started. Graff back to his guy, Teddy Hoffman, the FAU commit. Jukes the defender and scores another touchdown. Atlantic up 20-0. Raiders finally get on the board in the second quarter. Cedric Weiss II plunges it in. Atlantic would go up 3 scores when Hoffman scores his 3rd touchdown in traffic between 2 defenders. But in the second half, Aquinas would force overtime, and in OT they steal it 49-42 in double OT. But a fantastic game. Atlantic's season comes to an end. 6A, West Boca trying to keep their undefeated season alive, hosting Wiregrass Ranch out of Tampa. Scoreless first quarter. Mason Mallory has a wide open Anderson Gracelin, and he fights for some more yards down at the 6-yard line. Very next play, Jaden Lockhart bounces outside, puts his head down, gets into the end zone. West Boca takes the 7-0 lead. As good as the Bulls' offense has been this year, their defense just as good. Jaden Broadnax with a great diving interception to get West Boca the ball back. Then right before the half, Mallory rolling to his left, waiting, buying time, and finding Mark Hannaford, who patiently waiting in the end zone. 17-0 home team. West Boca wins the regional final for the first time in school history by that score. They're on to the state semis. In 1A regional final action, Cardinal Newman hosting First Baptist Academy in Naples. Crusaders up 13-3 at the break. To the second half we go. Jaron Hewley swings it out to Max Redmond. Redmond makes a defender miss, uses his speed, and he is tripped up down inside the red zone. Moments later, Hewley fakes the handoff, and he will keep it himself, getting into the end zone to extend the Newman lead to 3 scores. They were in control all night. First Baptist trying to get their offense going, but on 4th down, freshman quarterback Brady Quinn is sacked by Newman's Brennan King. Home team takes over. Ethan Holland on the carry, makes a strong cut, runs downfield, and he takes it inside the 5-yard line. Hewley finishes off the drive with the touchdown run, and the Crusaders are on to the state semifinal 27-9. Finally in 7A, Vero Beach coming off that thrilling 1-point win over Palm Beach Central on the road at Dr. Phillips up in Orlando. DP up by 6 in the first quarter. Panthers Stanley Anderson Lofton finds Michael Calix in stride. That's a touchdown for the home team. Panthers not done. Little deja vu on the way. Anderson Lofton finding his favorite target. It's Calix for his 2nd TD of the night. DP up 21-0 at the break, but that's when things change after a little downpour. Vero Beach making a comeback. The freshman quarterback Champ Mons calls his own number. That's a TD. Then again in the 4th, Mons makes it a 1-score game, but that's as close as the Indians would get. Vero with a spirited comeback, but they fall 21-14.